Radio 1 Dance.
I turn it up.
Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
Saturday night raving.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. Time to stumble in the club, this is the night.
Hey, hey, hey.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. It's the rumble from the bass that lies inside.
Bigger.
You're ignited by the sound, you're getting lit like up a matchstick. They try to copy your energy, they can match this. I'm even planning on how we're gonna attack this. Meet at the location, then headed into the madness.
Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
It's Radio 1's drum and bass show on a Saturday night. I'm Charlie T, and as summer 2025 draws to a close, tonight we're going to be celebrating some massive moments, and in particular from the last month. Subsonic kicking it all off tonight with Shadow Girl.
When my heart stops beating, all I need is this feeling. Wanna be right where you are. Through the nights and days, I'm gonna feel this way, even when we're miles apart. And I will never change my mind. Oh, I've waited for this all of my life. So my heart stops beating, all I need is this feeling. Wanna be right where you are.
August, we thought the massive collabs for the summer were over. In comes Kanine and Andromedik swooping in with this one and Ascension. A really perfect balance of both of their sounds in this collaboration. Feeling angelic, harmonic, hard-hitting, all of the things you'd expect for a collaboration from these guys. And welcome to your Saturday night, by the way. It's Charlie T. This is the Radio and Drum Bass Show, where every single Saturday of the month we celebrate all of the biggest records that we loved on the show, all of the biggest moments that have happened in a big monthly roundup. So naturally, we're going to use it to have a little recap on Boomtown. We're going to be talking about Boomtown tonight in the show. And they're just all of those big fun vibes for your Saturday night. A really fun bootleg by Diagnostix coming up right after this.
When you came my way, I don't play. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way. I don't play. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse. Put me up the Benz and the Prada, and I put a brand new Prada. All of them put it don't matter. 0 to 102. Yeah, someone flex on you. All in on my section, feel like set on you. Let me get that text on you. I'ma show you what my legs can do. Pull up another ladder. Put me up the Benz and the Prada, and I put a brand new Prada. All of them put it don't matter. 0 to 102. Yeah, so flex on you. All in on my section, feel I set on you. Let me get that text on you. I'ma show you what my legs can do. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way. I don't play. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way. I don't play. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way. I don't play. You will never ever find another like me. Yeah, you should know you made my day, and I lost my horse when you came my way.
We start tonight's broadcast with updates live from the capital, where fans are going increasing more rowdy.
BBC Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Let's get rowdy. Get rowdy. Let's get rowdy. Blow, blow. Let's get rowdy. Blow. hard. I go hard, go hard, go hard. I won't stop until 6 in the morning, and still then I ain't going to my yard. Oh damn, oh lord. I go hard, go hard, go hard. I won't stop until 6 in the morning, and still then I ain't going to my yard. Let's get rowdy. Get rowdy. Let's get rowdy. Blow, blow. 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 Let's get rowdy. Get rowdy.
Such a fun, riotous, anarchic record this from Hedex and Eksman. And Rowdy, aka BLAOW, the first record taken from the debut album My Home is the Rave. And the big vibes continue from here for your Saturday night drop of the week. It's going to be dropping in 5 minutes time, and it is a biggie tonight, with the artist behind it going by the name The Executioner. Actually, that was too big a clue. That's really obvious. Now you know exactly who that's by. Second half of the show tonight, I did say we're going to be shouting again about Boomtown. One of the biggest things, actually, no, the biggest thing that happened on the show this month. So end of the month, we usually do a D&B 60. We thought, do you know what? We had so many mixes recorded from Boomtown that we couldn't fit them in the 3-hour Boomtown special earlier this month. So why not stick the rest in the D&B 60 tonight for you from midnight? So you're going to be hearing sets from Circadian and Bish with Dread MC, and Skeptical and Monty with SPMC from midnight tonight.
See all the stars in the sky. They aren't shining now, half as bright. Fading memories to our ties. So the enemies passing by. So if you can't let me down, I won't do this on my own. I've done it before. I won't do it on my own. Won't do it on my own. If you can't love me, then
Deekline, Dread MC and Lady Kim, Be Your Girl. Such a big fan of this record on the show at the moment. Right.
Drum and bass drop of the week.
It gives me immense pleasure to deliver you this week's drop of the week, because not only is it loaded with so many emotions for me personally, but it's been a hotly anticipated record in this man's sets recently. In my opinion, this record is by the world's most universally beloved selector and DJ. He's also a maker of anthemic moment drum and bass records. I'm talking about the executioner himself, Mr. Andy C. He played this in our back-to-back at Boomtown with 30,000 people watching over us, all with a sea of lights in the air. And I tell you what, it was a fuller moment that I'll remember for the rest of my days. And it is your drop of the week tonight. Andy C and Felix Samuel, Ricochet.
A million lights still lost in the dark, just a flicker of hope and you light the spark. Now you're showing me something that I would never have known. Watching the blue sky turn into grey, thinking I'll never find someone to relate. But you took the shot, now I'm hoping you reload. So take your aim and let it go. I wanna feel it in my bones. And when it hits my heart, let it ricochet, let it ricochet, let it ricochet. And when the day fades into night, I wanna be there in your side. And when it hits my heart, let it ricochet, let it ricochet. So many voices, you drown them out, knowing I only see your face in the crowd. Oh, you said it inside me, now I am never alone. You lead the way, I'll follow your plan, cause I never thought I'd make it out alive. But you took the shot, now I'm hoping you reload. So take your aim and let it go. I wanna feel it in my bones. When it hits my heart, let it ricochet, let it ricochet.
Drop of the week then, Andy C featuring Felix Samuel and Ricochet, which just took me straight back to my back-to-back with the man himself a few weeks ago. This is what Andy had to say about it.
Back-to-back, absolutely loved it. Thanks for inviting us, mate. All for the love of D&B, and when I dropped Ricochet there, just seeing the reaction was awesome, man. And they're them moments in the mind, aren't they, Charlie, where it's the Kodak moment. It was beautiful.
Yes, it was beautiful. Big thank you once again to Andy for doing that back-to-back. And yeah, we love Ricochet. Drop of the week tonight on the Radio and Drum Bass Show. Okay, we are about to switch up the tempo and indeed the vibe with a drop of the week we had last week on the show from Delta Heavy. Not for the faint-hearted. If you like your heavy-hitting drum and bass and big ragga vocals, this one's for you.
Baseline Vandal. I'm a baseline Vandal. I unleash the beast blending like Randall. Vandal, I'm a baseline Vandal.
maker of really fun, uplifting drum and bass. Everything from Dutty Jump Up to 4/4 is our favourite bass cowboy, Mozey, with his latest Disappear. The slightly more radio-friendly version this, but there's also a little VIP flying about, which is more club-centric. I also would love to know how many festival outfits he's gone through this year. I've counted at least 10 outfits in the last couple of weeks of festival season. I just envisage he's got an entire wardrobe room in his house. How many cowboy hats do we think he has by now? At least 20. Some lovely Sub-Focus culture shock on the way. But this now from Bon and Raid and BRODIE.
Been moving slow-mo, no service on my phone. I've been playing with the drug, with the love, did it for the love. I found a cure just to tighten up my loose ends. Turns out all the stuff they take will turn into a problem. I've been playing with the drug, with the love, did it for the love. Why are the flowers blooming if the petals just fall down? And how are you so foolish? I think that I'ma turn around when I got 31 seconds in this long dark tunnel. Mommy told me about a past and sipping from the funnel. Whole crowd moving with their two-step shuffle, bringing up the party like I'm trying to solve the puzzle. Open up their brains while my uncle on the white dove, spraying up their brains for the desire of the love drug. Woodhawks solving world peace when they get some bass drum, pumping through their souls as they chew gum. I never thought that I'd have been on a low, 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 low. I never thought that I'd have been on a low. Feel numb, this style is identical to none. With the rhythm roll like Aphrodite dripped out Ed Hardy. We big side in the rave, dropping steadies. I wanna rip that we're back in the 90s. A couple Guinness, yeah, that will do nice,
Radio 1 Dance.
Giving this another little respin as we are talking about big moments of the month of August. And these guys, so Focus Culture Shock, also joined by Dimension 1991, released their documentary, Worship Mission America. Loads of documentary flying about this month, actually. Hedex has just dropped his as well. Some Born and Road and BRODIE Flowers before this, and about to enter one of my favourite records of this month, Motionz with Capo and a record called Medellin. I really love when Mo does up other genres, and just a really lovely kind of cross between sort of like hip-hop, drum bass, liquid. Loads of gorgeous sounds in this one. And really showing Mo's versatility as an artist as well, this, on his productions.
Make couple memories based on my happiness, I put that as a centerpiece. I started rapping late, they asked me where the hell I've been. Back when I had the whole block looking Medellin. See money change up the balance, now we enemies. Whole lot of treachery, got the road testing me. Vibes over money, but I'm nice, what you telling me? I ain't scared to fail, that's how I figured out the recipe. They say that I'm stubborn, with a whole lot of fire. I walk into your office, I won't change my attire. I'm not a dream buyer, let the realness inspire. They think I don't feel much, cause I'm not a crier. They laugh when you fall off, but God loves a trier. Raised in the ends, hope dangled on a wire. Anger all around and we was fighting out with fire. I walk through the ends, I wanna help the entire. They say that you change, cause you ain't the same as before, but you can't get the same access. Sleeping on a mattress, you ever laid pain on the floor? Grey skies, you ever seen rain at the door? Got you feeling like prey, but you pray 24. All this weight on your back, couldn't wait anymore. No choice to be strong, so what you praising me for? I just write a little verse and I explain what I saw, Capo.
Rivers deep and mountains high, took a long, long way to the end. Raindrops in the London lights, can I? Rivers deep and mountains high, took a long, long way to the end. Raindrops in the London lights, can I do it again?
See where I come from, we don't say boom, we say...
Yo, what's going on, team? It's Rudimental here, and we are backstage at Boomtown with BBC Radio 1 doing a bit of D&B karaoke.
The first one is...
Torn?
Yeah.
Tor.
Mac and G.
One of my favourite D&B songs. Should know the name.
Oh, is it Rudimental by any chance?
Yes, a big thank you to the lads Rudimental there. You might have guessed we are doing more Boomtown loveliness this evening on the show, and that's teed us up nicely, pun intended. We took you to Boomtown Festival for a big 3-hour special earlier this month. But tonight we are going to be basically giving you a little bit more because we couldn't fit it all into that show. So from midnight tonight in the D&B 60, we're going to be replaying some more mixes. So we hope that's warmed you up nicely for a bit more Boomtown antics tonight. This guy, of course, played back-to-back with Harriet Jackson. And this one dropped just in time for Carnival last week, a big anthem. It's called Champion Ting, sampling a cult classic, this.
Me all a walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pum pum. Girl, let me in. Me have the thing where you are wait on. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. And where you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pum pum. Girl, let me in. Why? She no hold on tough, and she no got on no rust. Skin smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Pants front to Eksman, I got to all and pull up. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. Girl, let me in, me have the thing. Run up on a call, you no look for them. When you look good, you not figure no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I stay about night and day. Could you be my honey and you my lady? With a girl just smile on her face and say she want a man to do the work, not one to play. A marathon man, she said she want one to stay. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion.
There are just some vocalist boys who are made for drum and bass, and this lady is one of them. Grace Barton teaming up with Tantron and Overload, also the voice behind one of my favourite records I've been rinsing out my sets this summer alongside Original Sin. She just has those really epic sort of undertones that work so well with bass music. Got to take a little moment to big up her there. It's the Radio 1 Drum Bass Show. It's Charlie T, and as you've probably noticed from those fun sort of like melody stabs there, we're about to enter a previous drop of the week for us this month on this show. From Badger, Serum, Inja, Big Shaq and Dr. Ofori, and a little record called Shanice. This record just reaffirms to me why I love this scene so much. Drum and bass is just so ridiculous, so much fun, and never fails to take me by surprise and put a smile on my face. I've had so much fun with all of my mates shouting this from room to room recently whenever we've been in each other's houses.
Shanice.
Off we go.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa.
Uh-oh.
Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You talk like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You go on like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You talk like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You go on like a rat and don't give your man peace. Stop, oh yeah, yappa, yappa. I ain't your Mr. Lover man, shabba, shabba. Well, you know that you won't get the dagger, dagger. That's why you come back beat up from higher napper. Back all blown out from the trapper. And then now you get mad, you's a sloppy slacker. You're so damn annoying with your chitty chatter. So shut up, Shanice, no more yappa, yappa. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You talk like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You go on like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You talk like a rat and don't give your man peace. Shanice, you need to stop chatting breeze. You go on like a rat and don't give your man peace.
BBC Radio 1's drum and bass show.
Easy now, Shanice.
With Charlie T.
such a joy to hear this side of Simula's musical personality once more. Teaming up with Javon as well, one of the most dexterous vocalists. I love all the different layers and textures. So much soul to this man's voice. And such soulful, soothing lyrics. Gorgeous stuff. This record's called Calgary, and we're definitely going to be playing that a lot more on the show, I can tell you that. Also, if you love that sound, then make sure you stick around for the second half of tonight's show. We're going to be revisiting more sets from Boomtown. Skeptical and Monty with SPMC. If you love that record we just played, you're going to love their set. And we're of course going to be playing for the very first time Circadian and Bish with Dread MC. So have a nice little warm-up. Let's play the latest from Circadian, teaming up with Friction on this collab. This one's called Interstellar. And if you like your hard-hitting dance floor drum and bass, then strap on in.
We are meant to live.
arguably the song of the summer outside of the drum and bass world, of course. There is a world outside of drum and bass, if you can believe it. MK and Dior and Senior on the bootleg. A really fun bootleg that we have been loving on the show this past month. Also been doing bits in my set list. Also, really nice to shine a light on some up-and-coming talent on the show as well, something I'm very passionate about here. And now, Netsky and BB Rexa with Light That Leads Me. Newness for you now.
I've been holding on for too long. I'm fading now. Do you hear me now? Will I find the strength to carry on? I've been lost and found. Now I'm reaching out. Show me how to start. Tell me how to feel again. It's like I'm lost in the dark, and you're the light that leads me. Ignite my heart. You can make me free again. It's like I'm lost in the dark, and you're the light
Pendulum Archangel, taken from their recent album Inertia, which dropped this month. Really going back to their roots with this one, feeling like that classic Pendulum sound. Okay, in about 3 minutes time, we're going to be replaying some other massive moments from Boomtown in the D&B 60 tonight. Very excited, but first, Tea and Sugar.
Eyes down, let it go. Fire in the sky in stereo. Rise up, chemical. Running through my blood like a miracle. I feel alive, feel alive.